appealing to Gen Z, the newest generation of consumers. As we have been analyzing in marketing to the millennial generation for so long, a new generation of consumers has been growing. This new generation, born between 1995 and 2010, has been the first generation to grow up with technology constantly at their fingertips, with the internet, smartphones, and social media. Because of this, technology plays a critical role in their lives and how they make purchasing decisions. As they get older and buy things of their own, here are some ways to make sure your company is marketing correctly to the Gen Z population. Heavy focus on mobile use. One of the key indicators of this generation is their strong relationship with their mobile phones. As they are tech-savvy and on average spend hours each day looking at their phones, a marketing strategy would be incomplete without this mobile factor. To target this generation, it may even be a good idea to have a mobile-only marketing plan, instead of just having a mobile-friendly website. This includes a social media strategy, with Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Snapchat full of content for them to interact with. This generation is more wary of pop-up ads, so the best way to engage with them on social media is by creating valuable, appealing content for them to like and share. Influencers. One concept that may be unfamiliar to traditional businesses is influencer marketing. Influencers are people with large social media followings who, like the name suggests, have the power of influence due to the amount of people who follow them on social media, whether on YouTube, Instagram, or other apps. When Forbes studied this phenomenon, 36% of Gen Z respondents said they turned to social media influencers in their decision-making on fashion and style, a concept that didn't even exist in previous generations. Thus, depending on your product, it may be a good idea to find an influencer in your field who would promote your business and bring in customers. Video content. Gen Z consumers also love video content, such as YouTube and how-to videos. YouTube in general is a great way to showcase your company, a product, or helpful tips to the public about your brand. Keeping your video under 2 minutes will ensure the audience stays interested and is plenty of time to get your message across. How-to videos are perfect for showing your audience you are an authority on the information you are showing and build trust. This young population values transparency, and creating videos to show the behind-the-scenes of your business is a great way to cater to this preference. Socially responsible. Gen Z is also more likely than other generations to favor socially responsible companies. Although it is obviously not accurate to stereotype the entire second youngest generation, they generally seek authenticity and prefer socially responsible businesses. They care more about ethical business practices and the environmental impact of their consumer choices. They're growing up in a world with climate change and a wealth of global information at their fingertips, so they're more likely to turn to companies that make the world a better place. If your company also values the social and environmental impact of its decisions or invests in any of these things, don't be afraid to broadcast it. Gen Z will appreciate the effort and think more highly of your brand. With these tips in mind, marketing to the younger Gen Z generation will hopefully become a little easier. As they get older, these strategies may change, but valuable content and responsible business practices will always remain solid marketing strategies.